So I was on a call with this young guy earlier today, and he struggled with scrolling like short form content on his way to work, so on his commute. And what I told him was that he should change the cue. So if you didn't already know, there are four parts of a habit. There is basically the cue, there's the craving, then there is the response, and then there is the reward. And when he was commuting to work, and this could be school for you, whatever, but if you're commuting to somewhere and you're usually in the habit of scrolling short form content or whatever on that way there, here is a simple way that I think you could try to implement to not start scrolling on your way to work, basically when you're commuting. And it's basically to change the cue. A way I think you could change the cue is by literally make it so like vastly different but still the same when you're going to the commute. So let's say you're taking the bus every day to school. You take the bus every single day to school. But what you usually do is this is the autistic steps of exactly what you do when you like commute to school through the bus, right? You go, check your card, boom, you find a spot to sit, you sit down, you take your backpack, you put it between your legs, you grab your phone from your pocket, and then you just instantly start scrolling Instagram, Reels or whatever, right? This like habit, it's unconscious. It's not something that you like physically think about. It's something that just like automatically happens. You don't think, okay, I want to scroll Instagram Reels now. It's just like subconscious. So we need to break this cycle. How? I think the best way to do so is by changing something like it can be something so simple, but just for you to change this like natural way of doing the things. If you could just change it up a little bit. And here's what I think you should do. This sounds so stupid, and you're gonna like you're gonna think, okay, this is a good idea, but then you're just not gonna do it or like whatever. So it's basically, here's a few things. One, you could literally go onto your phone, set a screen timer for Instagram, right? Set it to 0 minutes every single day. So there just is this little bit of extra friction for you to start scrolling on your commute to school/work. This is one thing that I think you should do. Just this extra little bit of friction. But if you only do this, you're just going to turn it off and then you're just going to start scrolling. You need to first figure out what to replace this scrolling with. So I have a bit of controversial advice for this type of like I have a bit of controversial advice within this. Because a lot of people, they say, oh yeah, you should stop, quit your phone completely, stop watching movies, stop watching TV series, stop watching your friends' stories, stop watching YouTube shorts, stop watching everything, right? But I've personally found that this just doesn't fucking work. Your screen time is not one big problem. It's not like this. It's not like smoking. It's not like this one problem. Your screen time is like a bunch of smaller problems that are comprised together. So just figure out what to replace it with. I'd recommend for most people, like I some time ago, like a few months ago, I enjoyed playing chess. So like literally just like play chess instead, play like the puzzles, do something like that. If you have like another game on your phone, just like do that. It's so much better than scrolling. It's like finding like a math game, I don't know, the games you play in school, like Snake or Minesweeper or whatever. Find like a game that you could play instead, like replace it with, I don't know, like something else. Like I could sit here and give you 1,000 ideas, but it's gonna be even better if you can just like find something to replace it with that is just better. It doesn't even have to be perfect. If you think, like literally, if short form content is your biggest problem and you think it would improve your life to watch a movie on the bus or train to school, and you think that's better, but like the reason is like you're probably gonna think like, oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that because that's also bad. But it's like it's better than scrolling. So just like if that's what you need to do, then just like do that. Start watching movies on your way to school and just like. Because like also I think that's better because like this is a side tangent, but scrolling short form content is like unpredictable. It gives you higher dopamine and like it's just like worse for you than watching a movie. So just like watch a movie instead, bro. It's just change your cue. And also another visual for this. It's like they did this. They changed here the environment for this was just a layout of here. They had placed water just in these few places in the room, right? And they wanted like I don't exactly know what it was, but the people in the room to drink more water. And before they only had these 2 spots with water. Then they had water here, 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 and here. So they just placed water everywhere. And it just made it so much easier to start taking action. So if you just like if you can just like change the cue, it will make it so much easier for you to do this instead. Know exactly what movie you're gonna watch, have it ready, put like a screen timer every single day, like every single time you use it. After you go out of it, you can even log out of Instagram. You can delete the app and download it each time you're gonna use it. If you can just put this extra little bit of friction between you and the habit, so that your usual way of doing things just gets this tiny little bit disrupted, and you then have a replacement for it that you're gonna use instead, bro, your life's gonna be changed, bro. It's just like these one step at a time, one step at a time. Also, by the way, this book, highly recommended. So yeah, it's change your cue. Another, like a few other ways you could do it is, I could imagine, listen to music instead. Try to like be on a call with a friend. Like, I don't know, bro. I could come up with 1,000 different things that you could do, but I think it would be better for you to just like sit down for a few minutes and then just think about it. And bro, if you can stop scrolling on your commute, then you'll be more likely to stop scrolling on other occasions. And bro, this can literally change your life. So hope you found some value through this video, and go take some action. Have a good rest of your day. See you, brother.